The Batman movie franchise is so insane, it deserves a spot in Arkham Asylum. It has some of the highest of highs and some of the lowest of Jesus Christ. So if I talk about a few, I'm talking about them all. And if we're gonna talk about them all, we gotta go all the way back to 1966 with Batman the movie. As you can probably tell from my ungeriatric skin, I did not see this movie in theaters. As a child, I saw this on TV by accident one day, and I initially thought it was hot garbage. By the time I watched it, I was already familiar with the animated series and the Burton movie, so I didn't realize I was watching comedy gold. Outside of the Lego Batman movie, this is the funniest one in the franchise. If you're a fan of campy old movies, it's not a bad watch. Now, like I said, I watched this by accident because what was advertised was Batman the movie, and while I got this is what I was expecting to see when I flipped that channel. This is the Batman movie that put Batman on the map. This was the Batman movie that told an entire generation of children that Batman is awesome. And this is also the Batman movie where Batman goes around breaking his one rule. But besides that one little mistake, this is the movie that showed everybody that Tim Burton understood Batman. This is the movie that showed everybody that Tim Burton doesn't understand Batman. Batman blows people up, Batman sets people on fire, Batman tosses people off of a rooftop. And don't even get me started on the freak stuff that was going on between Catwoman and Penguin. That movie was so dark that WB said, "Alright, we need to tone it down. This is for kids." Which led to Batman Forever, which for the longest time was what I thought of when I thought of Batman. It walked a tightrope of being dark and edgy, yet fun and campy. And somehow, Joel Schumacher did it. It is still to date the only film in the Batman franchise that doesn't treat Robin like a joke. But you know what else counts as a joke? Puns. And you know what has a bunch of puns? Batman would kill the dinosaurs. The Ice Age. There are only two movies in my life that I knew as a child, the target demographic, that this movie is bad. One of them was Attack of the Clones. The other was this thing. When Uma Thurman, an Oscar award-winning actress, is doing a terrible job, you know you've got to make a change. And that change came in the form of a 10-year break for the franchise, but when it finally came back in 2005, it came back swinging. Batman Begins was great. The Dark Knight was flawless. The Dark Knight Rises had an ending. Batman Begins has the best on-screen rendition of Batman's origin story. Heath Ledger's Joker set a gold standard for superhero movie performances. And while The Dark Knight Rises does have problems, I will say it gave us a damn good Bane. Which ain't really saying much when the bar is in the dirt. Then after that, we didn't get another solo Batman movie for, again, almost another 10 years. Now, don't get me wrong, we have Batman in movies of varying quality, but when it comes to solo films, my man's was a mystery. That was until 2022 when we got The Batman. And Jesus Christ, this is a damn good Batman movie. This movie is the best parts of The Long Halloween and Hush smashed together into one great narrative. It's a good mystery with a great Batman and a chilling villain. It is definitely worth a watch. And while The Dark Knight was the reigning champ for years, for me personally, this is my favorite Batman movie. But as always, I want to hear from you guys. What's your favorite Batman movie, and what's a villain that you would like to see him tackle in the next movie? Whatever it be, leave it in the comments. Let me know.